My YouTube family, what's going on, man? Real quick video today, man. I was watching a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm gonna always say that. I'm gonna say quick video, so I know a lot of you guys like, man, he won't stop saying that. But I do that because I see so many long videos on YouTube, and it don't have to be that long. Get to the point, say what you gotta say, and keep it moving. You know, I'm seeing these guys, man, they stretching these videos out an hour, 2 hours, going on rants. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. But real quick, I seen a video today. It was a little disturbing, man, because it was a rookie, just started school, and they were talking about how, you know, they love the company that they're working for, and they've been there for 2 weeks and they're promoting this company, and they just started. I understand, you know, you sharing your experience, but you know, this video is really for all the guys that's coming out, the rookies. You understand me? I ain't been in the game that long, but I'm not considered a rookie at this point. But this is what I'm telling you: don't get into this industry thinking that these big companies are taking care of you, that they have your best interest in mind, and at the end of the day, keep focused on the dream. Because here's the thing, man, the trucking industry has so much money involved in it, right? And when I started trucking too, not gonna say the company's name, but what happened was I was making the money I was seeing there was crazy, because it wasn't no money. $300-400 a week. I'm out away from my family for weeks, months out at a time, right? And I'm only making $200-300 checks, and you know, $400-500 checks, which I wasn't used to, right? Because remember, if you guys watch my old videos, I told you guys I started off working for a independent driver first, and he paid me a lot better, you know. It was like 35 cents per mile. So, you know, a week he would run me hard, give me 35,000 miles. I'll make sometimes, like I told you, you know, 800-900. So when I went with the bigger companies, I thought because they're bigger, I'm gonna make more money, but that wasn't the case. They basically used and abused me, man, and the little short time I was there. But I don't want any of you new drivers coming out here basically thinking that these big companies are basically looking out for your best interest. Man, they working you guys, man. They're working, and they taking advantage of a lot of you guys, you know, because they know the money that you guys could make, but they're not going to tell you that. So they're going to set up all these little bonus packages. Oh, after 6 months, you know, we'll give you a bonus of $1,000. And, you know, you coming out from the workforce, I mean, as far as working a 9 to 5, $1,000, $2,000 sounds like big money to you, but you don't even realize it. You know, in this industry, you're capable of making $3,000-4,000 a week if you own your own truck, and that's just like the low end. So when you're settling for getting, you know, $400-500 a week on average, you know, who knows? If you average it out for the whole month, sometimes it comes out to like $400-500 if you lucky. You understand? And a lot of drivers coming out there, you know, rookies coming out there, they think that's a lot of money. So, you know, they like, oh, you know, they all hyped up. Oh man, I'm making good money over here at such and such company. You guys, and then start making YouTube videos promoting other people to come work for them, stay with them. I heard one young lady was talking about how, oh, after 1 million miles, they're gonna give me a leather jacket. I'm like, you serious? You came into this industry to drive 1 million miles in hopes of getting a leather jacket. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. So listen, don't come in this industry thinking small, think big, because there's a lot of money circulating in the trucking industry. And these big companies don't want you to know that. Okay? Now, thank God when I came in the game, I was surrounded. I had mentors. I had people that was around me already in the game. Shout out to Raymond. Patrick, you know, and these guys already told me what it was. So I already had the heads up, you know, on not staying there long. So my advice to you truckers that's coming out here, don't come out here basically staying with a company 10, 15 years, and they tell you one of the biggest misconceptions are, oh, you don't want to own your own truck, it's too much headache, it's too much problems. All those rumors come from these bigger companies. They want you to think that it's just such a big task and you can't do it, so stay away from owning your own truck. And they just don't want you to do it because they know the money that you're gonna see. Shout out to Mr. Mosley too. He was the one, right? When I met him, right? You know me, I always ask a lot of questions, right? And I asked him, I said, he's been in the game for a while. I asked him, hey, look, man, if you had a chance to do it over again, what would you have done differently? Now, mind you, this is a trucker that's been driving over 20 years, right? And he owns his truck now. He said, if I had a chance to do it over again, I wouldn't have stayed with the company, stayed a company driver for 7 years. He said, I stayed a company driver for 7 years before I bought my own truck. And once I bought my own truck, I didn't look back. That's when I started really making money. You understand? So he was basically explaining that to me. And that was the first thing I told myself. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna make that mistake. Because if this is a old school driver telling me that he wouldn't do it, he would, if he had a chance to do it differently, that's what he would have did. I got to take his advice. You understand? That's why I made it my business. If you see my videos, I didn't stay with US Express for long. I stayed there, you know, and I got up out of there. But, you know, a lot of you guys might be intimidated by rumors from other other truckers out there, you know, always, you know, basically stuffing your head with all the negativity. But I'm telling you guys, it's not as serious as they make it seem. They make you think that owning your own truck is this major task, but let me tell you, it's not. I own my own truck, and it's similar to owning another vehicle, like a car of mine. I stay up with my tune-ups. Yeah, it's expensive, right? But if you're making $3,000-$4,000 a week, you understand? I mean, on average, if you average it out for the whole month, that's what a lot of these truck drivers are making. They may not want to, you know, tell you the truth, you understand? But, you know, if you go home for 1 week out of the month, you do the math, that's how much you're looking at. You know, 35 to 45,000 consistently you will make. You understand? I mean, that's on the low end. Now, if you work and you want to go hard for the whole month, yeah, you could make 45, 5,000. You could, you know, it's gonna start to go up there. But like I told you guys, that's the kind of money you're missing out on. So take the chance to, because when you're coming out here, man, your CDLs, man, are worth a lot of money. These truck companies are not gonna tell you that. That's why as soon as you put in the application, if you notice, you got 4 or 5 companies calling you the next day. They're trying to hurry up, get you out of school and basically shelter you from the trucking industry, right? So they can start, you know, making you believe in their company and their ways of doing things, because they don't really want you to know what's going on out here. They don't really want you to know the money that's out here. So don't get comfortable, truckers, man. Like I told you, come out here, man. Keep in mind that you're staying away from your family, your friends. You're putting your social life on hold to come out here to make a living for your family. You better maximize. You better maximize. Make as much money as you can every week you out here. Don't go for the foolishness that these big companies are feeding you. Okay? So like I said, man, be smart when you're out here, man. Don't come out here, man, thinking small, man. This is a big industry, man. You can make millions in this industry. I already see it. So like I said, just keep watching me. I'm gonna show you personally. So that's my video in a nutshell, man. I'm gonna definitely get back with you guys, but keep that in mind, man. Don't stay with those big companies for long. Get practice from them. Get out of there. Get your own truck. That's my message. I'm out of here.